Non-fungible tokens, better known simply as NFTs, have exploded as a marketplace. NFTs are digital assets that exist on a blockchain, designed to verify an asset's authenticity and ownership with a unique digital signature, meaning it's one of a kind. Typically bought with cryptocurrency, the blockchain keeps a record of transactions. Although anyone can view the NFTs, the buyer has the status of being the official owner. What has this got to do with tennis? Well, NFTs are pervading the sports and entertainment worlds at a rapid rate, and high-profile athletes and organisations are already trying to tap into the potential benefits of this curious online phenomenon. Simply put, NFTs are generating huge sums of money. For example, an NFT video created by American digital artist Mike Winkelmann, known better as Beeple, sold at auction for a whopping $69 million, despite the fact that anyone can download the video for free. In the tennis world, many familiar faces have already taken the plunge. Andy Murray, the three-time Grand Slam champion from Great Britain, sold an NFT representing the moment he won Wimbledon in 2013 for just short of $180,000. As part of the purchase, the buyer of Murray's moment received a small digital screen to display it on, 2 tickets to centre court for the 2022 men's Wimbledon finals, a chance to play tennis with Murray, and signed souvenirs. All of which sounds great if you have a spare $180,000 knocking about. Rafael Nadal, Spain's 22-time Grand Slam champion, has also ventured into the NFT realm. Days after defeating Daniil Medvedev at the Australian Open final, he announced he would collaborate with NFT platform Autograph, which is founded by American football legend Tom Brady and boasts big-name partners in gymnast Simone Biles, golfer Tiger Woods, and former baseball star Derek Jeter. However, despite the claimed intention to bridge the gap between sports and entertainment superstars and their fans by offering unique digital collections and experiences, Nadal was heavily criticised on social media by supporters who branded NFTs as scams. It's a label that those in the world of cryptocurrency and NFTs are still grappling with. The recent collapse of the FTX exchange, a Bahamas-based cryptocurrency exchange, has further intensified the spotlight on the industry and specifically its lack of regulation. Veteran finance journalist Matt Levine branded NFTs and most of the crypto space as a Ponzi scheme in a deep dive for Bloomberg. Despite understandable skepticism, athletes and industry officials are still determined to unlock what they view as an opportunity to open sports up to a more global audience and recognise the financial uplift that an economy that's already worth more than an estimated $40 billion can provide. Swiss legend Stan Wawrinka's Ballman project offers a collection of 6,200 unique NFTs, which essentially acts as an online playing card game, allowing users to play in a series of virtual tennis tournaments with prize money and upgrade their tokens. In the company's words, "Our main goal is to create an NFT ecosystem centered around tennis." Apprentice finalist Sabrina Stocker has also turned her attention to a tennis NFT venture, offering holders a digital tennis racket. In and of itself, that sounds somewhat useless, but the driving force behind many of these ventures is the promise of a new shared interest community, allowing access to tennis professionals and other stars who will act as ambassadors and interact with the community in the metaverse. The Australian Open, often tennis's most forward-thinking and innovative Grand Slam, has already become the first major to produce its own NFT collection. Making use of Hawkeye technology for automated line calling, the tournament combined real-time court data with NFTs, selling 19cm by 19cm plots on the tennis court to fans online. If the ball landed on that plot, the NFT metadata was updated to highlight the match information. For championship-winning points, owners could claim and receive the tennis ball used in the point in a specially handcrafted case. The Happy Slam believes it is casting its net to a broader audience, but it's questionable whether that's true or whether NFTs are merely reaching out to a small, highly affluent microcosm of society. The reality is, tennis is already expensive enough to follow for most fans, be it forking out for multiple streaming subscriptions or travelling to tournaments or high ticket prices, and many of these collections, and with them opportunities, will only be available to the super rich. So for a sport that is desperate to open itself up to compete with an ever more saturated sports and entertainment market, can it afford the risk of marginalising a less affluent marketplace? Creating a digital landscape for fans and building tennis-focused communities should be positive. But given the risks attached to the NFT and crypto markets and the high sums of money involved, one has to wonder if there's a better way.